Today we are going to read Meet Einstein, written by Mariella Kleiner, illustrations by Viviana Garfoli. Are you ready to meet Einstein? Have you heard about Einstein? He is going to teach us how to work like a scientist. He is one of the most famous scientists in our history. You ready? Wow, look at all of these cool science tools. Microscope to look at itty-bitty stuff. Goggles to protect our eyes. Binoculars so you can see things that are really far away. Gloves to protect our fingers from sticky and icky things. Thermometer to see how hot something is. These jars are called beakers. A balance, so you can test if one thing is heavier than another. So many cool science tools. Telescopes, what are those for? To look at stars and planets that are very far away. A rock pick to break apart big rocks and make little rocks. Nets, essential for catching butterflies. This is called a Bunsen burner, so you can see what happens to stuff when it gets really, really hot. Did you know that things can change when they get hot? A backpack, you probably have that, scientist, already ready. Flashlight, an explorer hat, a flask for mixing liquids. Meet Einstein. I like this quote by Einstein, and I know it's by Einstein because it is in quotation marks and it says his name, Albert Einstein. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Do you agree? Meet Albert Einstein. He is a scientist. Look at all the cool science tools in his lab. He even has a rock collection. Scientists study the earth and the sky. What tool do they use to do that? A telescope. And what other tool does he have? A notepad. Scientists record the things they see. They also study animals, plants, and even our bodies. Scientists like to ask lots of questions about why things happen and how things work. Why do we plug things into the wall? What makes the kite move around in the sky? What things do plants need to grow? How do animals talk to each other? Scientists make lots of discoveries. A discovery is when you find or learn something for the first time. Einstein discovered many new things about light. Light comes from the sun. Light also comes from a flashlight, light bulbs, and fire. Was it important that scientists studied light? Yes. Do you need light? Yes. Light can appear in all different colors, such as white lights, perfect for reading a book. Green lights tell us when it's our turn to cross an intersection. Red lights show us when a car is stopping, and even rainbow lights. You can find them on a wall, a bubble, or up in the sky after a rainstorm. Einstein also discovered new things about gravity. What do you know about gravity? Gravity is the reason why things fall to the ground. What happens if I let go of this marker? That's because gravity is pulling it back down to the earth. When food spills from the table, it always falls down and not up. When you jump high up in the air, you always come back down to the ground. Gravity keeps the earth near the sun so that the sun can come up every morning and go down every night. It also keeps the moon up in the sky at night. Isn't that cool? You can think about Einstein next time you turn off the lights or watch something fall to the ground. And maybe one day you will be a scientist too. Just make sure you have the right tools, you're ready to record information, and you're ready to be safe with safety goggles and keeping your hands washed and germ-free. Goodbye, scientists.